Hello, this is Brett Slow One Healer Tarot 9 here on YouTube. This is Storyline Readings. Okay, it's not going to be long, but what I saw going on my feed was, I thought it was lately, but I see it's something that didn't happen lately. It happened, I think, 2020 it says, or 2022, but I think 2020, where a model went missing, it said. So it said that a mannequin is or was in the store window some kind of way of the person who was missing. So I don't really know. Then he said another person is missing that was connected to that store, Balenciaga. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to say it. So we have Mr. Isaiah Bass and Christopher G. But I think Mr. Isaiah Bass is the one they say is missing, but they're trying to establish which person the mannequin was, which man. So is it the man Christopher or is it the man Isaiah? For only the people who know these people personally, some kind of way would know which one that is, as far as the mannequin. But by me reading some articles and things since then, it's like people thought that he was a real person, but a deceased person sitting in a chair that was waxed, embalmed, or whatever they might have thought about the figure that's sitting in the chair. But some people feel it's impossible for a person to have a corpse sitting in a chair. But we do know with funerals today, you can have a person standing up, but they have to be propped, or you can have them sitting in a chair. That is possible, to have a person not allowed sitting up, because you just have to arrange things a certain kind of way. But and able to be on display like that is a whole different story. But remember, if you don't know, it was a black man that was on display for years. He was like a showcase, like a sideshow where people was going, stopping by to see him like he was part of a circus or something. He was like just buried, I think, some years back. But he was like propped up in a case or whatever they had him in for years, had his body reserved. However they did it, right? And he was not buried. He was inside some case, whatever they had him in. Let me just see if I can find his name real fast. So it's possible that people can have a person propped up or whatever, right? And it can happen for a while. It all depends on what you do. But I just don't know with that young man. I wasn't there at the store. I'm not there at the store. If I was actually at the store and if I felt certain kind of ways, however, it would let me know if that person, if that mannequin was a real person or if that mannequin was all plastic or what. If I actually was in the presence of that mannequin, I could tell. But I can't just looking at the computer screen. Okay, so let's just see. So I'm gonna look up the name of the black man that they had on display for many years. And I mean many years. So it's possible that you can have a person's body not buried and be on display. Okay? Bear with me. People was coming by to see him like he was like part of an act. But they might have had him like he is part of an act. This is not the man. It was another one, I think. It's a human zoo exhibit. I mean a man not alive though. This might be a real man, right? A alive man. I meant a man who was deceased, but it was a man back then who was deceased that was put on exhibit for many years, and he got buried like some years ago. And he might have been dead for the longest time, for many years, so it's possible. So I don't want to, okay, I don't want to stay on that long. It's holding me up. So universe is the young man Isaiah Bass. If that's the one that they say is missing, that person there, is he among the living universe? Because upstairs, God gave me upstairs for this person that it was a sacrifice. So we know sacrifice for what they have done for him. So if they helped him get in modeling, it's a sacrifice. Get what I'm saying? It's like you do something for me, you owe me. Anything like that. So when I look at sacrifice, sacrifice is different things. Sacrifice means I can fire you. Sacrifice means people can blackball you. Sacrifice means you can be killed. Sacrifice means that you can be put in trafficking somewhere or taken somewhere where you're never seen again. So any of those things take you away. It's not of your own doing. Or you willing to do it. It's something that's forced. Get what I'm saying? Okay? So that's what God gave me upstairs. So which kind of sacrifice for this young man, I don't know. So I'm asking God to bring it out in the storyline. Actually, if he is alive. If he is alive and he just was made to stay in the background or whatever, okay, that will stop rumors. But if he was harmed in any way, you know, that would still stop rumors. Because his family, whoever his family is, should be speaking out about him. If they, if we have any family that's still alive or whatever's going on, they should be speaking up about him if he actually missing. But if he's not even missing, what you call missing is just that he been blackballed, as they call it, or he been shunned, or he's been made to just go away, else they would ruin his life or whatever it may be, and so he just out of the spotlight, but he is alive. That's good too. But if somebody was growing into success some kind of way, and then all of a sudden they just disappear, it leaves the fans, whoever the fans are and the followers, to wonder what happened to a person that they've been following or someone they admire. Somebody who was heading to greatness. You know, it leaves an open window, an open door that need to be closed. Okay, so let's just see, universe, what color? Red. We got red for him. Okay, I'm hearing red. So these are all my red, right? Let's just go a little bit. Red. These are red too, right? Okay, so I'm going to take on my red and I'm just going to let God give me, wait a minute, bear with me for a minute. I'm going to let God give me some. Bear with me. He had deep feelings. He wanted loyal and he had deep feelings. His soul was crying out for a conclusion as far as something he felt boxed in. Yeah, he might have was put in a box. Okay, so let's just flow a little bit. I got to make sure I have the right colors. Okay, let's just flow. these are all the red ones, so we're going to go with these. Bear with me. Isaiah Bass, right? If I'm saying your name correct, tell your story to your followers. You are among the living. Let the followers know so they won't worry about you. You know? Let them know so they won't worry about you. Because if people care about you, they want to know if you're okay. Okay, I gotta get up for a minute. Bear with me. Let me pause. Okay, I am back. Okay, let's just flow. I'm the Brass Love 1, Healer Tarot 9 here on YouTube. The Brass Love 1, Healer Tarot 9. This is for entertainment purposes only to those who take it as entertainment. I believe every card that go on the table, but you don't have to take anything as fact. Now, if we got that straightened out, I'm going to go with the storyline, okay? Okay, God wanted him to not be salary driven. I just saw the card while he was jumping up. God didn't want him to be salary driven. Follow me? Life journey was for him not to be salary driven because somebody was taking him for a plaything wherever he lived. Don't have to be Canada, but wherever he lived. Follow me? Okay, so somebody was trying to be chinchy with him as far as maybe, because if he actually made the designs or whatever, somebody was trying to be chinchy as far as the money, as far as his designs, like somebody maybe trying not to pay him or trying to cheat him or whatever it might have been. Okay, somebody, the sounds of him weigh somebody down. That means they tired of hearing you fuss, tired of your mouth. This usually a negative card. So let's just flow and see how God gonna take this storyline for Mr. Bass. Because the focus is Mr. Bass. Is he actually missing, or is he just he got what you call blackballed, if they call it that, when the person threatened and said, well, I'm gonna make sure you don't have anybody to go to or whatever, if there's anything like that. It don't have to be, but I'm trying to find out, okay? We're gonna move a little bit. Okay, so let's just see from Mr. Bass story universe, all about it. Mr. Bass, okay, the one that came down my timeline and you told me to do the storyline. You told me upstairs you were sacrificing whatever way. It don't have to be murder, but whatever way. If it's fired, blackballed, or sent away to never come back, or whatever it may be, I don't know, okay? Whatever sacrifice it is, fired or whatever. Okay, let's just see. Okay, so we get ready to do Mr. Bass. Bear with me. Okay, so people think Mr. Bass is the mannequin in the chair, but only you know, God, if that mannequin in the chair is Mr. Bass. All right. Let's just take these two. So we have right here that he was gift seeking, Mr. Bass. But he was dealing with somebody who need to filter their ways. Right? So we have right here, he is entwined in gossip with whoever. Let's just go a little bit. Somebody needs to do some things in decency. Because somebody needs to come up to par when doing things in decency. So he was deceived by somebody of service. So if he's the designer, whoever he was dealing with, deceived him. Get what the card's saying. Okay. Mr. Bass. He wanted a man to change. Whoever the man is. If not a man, a female. Anybody at that store that's a male or female. One of them. He was deceived by. He was going to be a change shifter. And he pinpointed a problem as far as he was being deceived by somebody at the store. Right, so we have, it was time to act so we can survive. So somebody at the store, more than one at the store, whoever it was, felt they had to act now so they could survive as a company. Or somebody told him, come on, let's settle this matter, because it was some gossip up there. So let's settle this matter so we can survive as partners or anything like that. And what you know about it from Mr. Bass. Okay, so we have right here, somebody wanted him to, let's say laughing at the oldies. That means let's sit down and look at the old times we had good together. Maybe fashion, pictures, talking, conversations, whatever. Let's do it all together. Follow me? So we have right here that God didn't want him to go on fast like a sailor. Don't go on fast, but have a wise mind, right? Because it was a sensitive issue. But he needed to tell him the truth. Whoever this is, God wanted him to talk to. So what says right here that he never felt like this before in a situation as far as what something happened to him, whatever it might have been. But somebody didn't want him to be scared of his feelings. Maybe about telling somebody the truth about something. Yeah. Because right here, he got beat right here in whatever way. Physically, mentally, verbally, financially, emotionally, intellectually, or however. You heard what I said, right? So, I'm going to make this, he is searching for a female at the company, or whoever he is searching for some female, whoever she is, or somebody was searching for him. Okay, so he plugged into tension with the female or with this guy he wanted to change, okay? So we have right here that he had deep feelings inside. Somebody have a skin disorder, whoever this guy is. This female he had problems with, or a guy he had problems with, or him. And this storyline is simply mean that tattoos, bumps, eczema, dimples, freckles, moles, scars, burns, whatever is on the skin of any of these people, okay, or him, he had deep feelings because it was tension. He plugged in with this person, a man he wanted to change, and then it was a female hooked on too. So we have right here that he was going to go to court about his property right here with that card. Daily life made him rethink and think of things he needed to change and he needed to seek because he wanted loyal out of somebody. So we have right here changing of address card simply means he don't know which way to go. So if it's like if he's working at this place, maybe he don't know what he gonna do next. It's like he in limbo. Get what I'm saying? Because something happened to cause him to be in limbo. You get what I'm saying, right? So we had what just simply mean that he was wherever he was and they told him to come visit. However it is. It's like you're here. You're not sure if you're gonna go there. You're not sure or whatever's going on here. Okay, he wanted to get the truth of the story otherwise, or just his fans, people who care about him, people who like him. Because he is walking, somebody's walking down the street upset with him, whoever it is. The street or inside the place. Because somebody wanted him to think about it. Where he said, I heard that before, right? He heard something before out of whoever this person is, man or woman. So we got addictions right here. Addiction could be anything. It don't have to just be drugs. It could be control, right? He had to find out why he stuck with it so long as far as whoever this person is. He had problems with a man or a woman or both of them. Because whoever it is, he had some kind of addiction, whatever the addiction was, even if it was control, whatever it was, or taking over, whatever the addiction was, right? Or he had an addiction itself for holding on to people, not treating them right, or whatever it is, right? So the sounds of him weighed this man down or the female down, right? Because he pinpointed an action that helped him up in his life, and that is this man or this woman or both of them didn't treat him right. Okay, money-wise, because earlier you heard me say chinchy. That meant with this storyline, it means somebody didn't want to give him what he deserved. Somebody was stingy as far as material item. So we have right here, he might have felt boxed in. or somebody boxed him in a room. Somebody put him in a room, had him in a room, he is boxed in. Or he is boxed in his mind. Let's say at a place, whatever place. We're going to say the company or wherever, somewhere. Wherever he was. It don't have to be York, Pennsylvania. He was somewhere though. So we have right here that somebody was a pill pusher that he was connected to, and it could be the same man, whoever this man is, who he had problems with. That's a pill pusher where you take pills. Yeah. So we have right here, it's complicated for this man to show him good, whoever this man is, who take pills, whoever he is. He is on the battlefield. He saw that. She knows the truth. She not innocent in it all. So we got this female I told you over here. She know. So we got a female that knows just what's going on it. Because we have right here that we got a kinkster. Right? Then we got somebody who want to supersize. So we got the kinkster want to supersize. So with his storyline, this person want to supersize by being cheap, by not treating him right as far as his material items or money. Want to cheat on anything like that or whatever's going on. Because the person want to supersize. But he also wanted to supersize, right? And grow. Get what I'm saying? Come up. So we have right here, he's going to be the chairperson of his own life. But God didn't want him to go on head first, think first with any situation. So we have somebody who gay. Okay, do not wonder why I asked the person. So he had to ask somebody. God was saying for him to ask somebody was they gay, or somebody might have asked him was he gay or anything as far as gay. Okay. Can I feel my God's mission being gay? So as far as him doing his modeling, if he did modeling, could he do God's mission as far as modeling? Yes, he could. So we have right here, he's parking it in Joy Bells. This is a happy card, so him parking his car or whatever, or arriving wherever he arrived at, he was happy. So here we got another pusher card. We got the pusher pills up there, but he's dealing with the pusher money, so it's the same man. Pusher money. This is a person who loves money, a money maker, all about money. So let's just go. Okay, here's the same card that was on the top. It was a waste of shuffling. Same one. Here's in his emotions. He wanted sensitivity. Because he had to have the power of his mind and see what he needed to see. As far as the situation with whoever this man is, light was flashing and he needs to unwant what needed to go. Unwant, that means get away, get out of our partnership or whatever this is, collaboration. Because his soul was crying out for a conclusion to get out because something wasn't right. So he was doing conscious living. So we had he is dealing with, if not a cop, he is dealing with a person who is a leader, whoever it is, a blue-eyed brother, a white person. So we have right here that somebody robbing him, taking up the money right there with that card. Because God says for him not to be salary driven, trying to get money, trying to make money himself, right? Don't go overboard with trying to make money. Okay, let's just what's about it for this young man, Isaiah. Okay, so we have right here that he had to show that he could build his future, and I feel that he was cheering on his fortune. He wanted to cheer on his fortune and show he could build his fortune as far as his creations, if they was his creations, right? Okay, but the end came. The light was put out on him, or the end of him working there, the end of his life, the end of him working there, the end of him being able to put his creations out an end. Okay, that's the candle out card. Okay, that means the end. It really means death, but I'm going another route with it, however it goes, okay? End of working there, end of having a career, dead, trafficking, or whatever you want to call that end card. Okay, so we have spelling it will only help you. Here's a conscious thinker. So he might was gonna go on his own and build his, so he can do his fortune right here, and he's gonna put an end to working there. And maybe he told these people. Let's see something for a minute. He's taking them to court. Okay, they had cheating ways. Why did he sell? He can't be selling for less, God says, because they had cheating ways. Okay, it's easy to leave things to others and escape, so he left things to them to work out the kinks, but he should involve himself more because they cheated. Yeah, they had cheating ways, God says, right? A man and a woman, these main two people, whoever they are, a man who take pills. Okay, so he hooked himself on and ran from his problems. He just hooked himself on to these people and just ran from his problems. That means wherever he came from or whatever he had going on before he got hooked onto this company or whatever, he just ran from that and just hooked himself on. But he didn't find out everything he needed to find out all the way. He left things to others, like God says. So he was dealing with somebody who wanted him to be submissive, wanted to control him in some way. Okay, my father was abusive. He wasn't having protection. Having protection from his father. So we have right here either his own father was abusive, or he had this man, whoever this man is, was abusive as far as maybe in words, whoever he is connected to here, partnership or whatever, or his real father, his own father was a person who was abusive, or he just didn't have protection by his father because his father didn't know where he was at if something happened to him negative or whatever this is, or this man who was giving him problems. Maybe that person's father was abusive to that person. Get what I'm saying? Anything like that. You got to switch it however it's going. So he's walking up that line, calming his pain. So we can even take it as this man, whoever this person is trying to control, like he a father to him. Get my drift? Get what I'm saying? Like he a father to him. Get my drift? Okay, so he captured an opportunity at the lighthouse. So the lighthouse is rehabilitation, drug treatment, hospital, church, and Alcoholics Anonymous. So this is his card though. He went to one of these places, so he went to one of these places. Okay, he's doing the catcher that had drain energy. And this man, whoever the man is, a cat catcher, that means is a guy who can get any ladies he wants. A ladies' man, get my drift. Okay, somebody might even could have came on to him, follow me. So we have right here, he is feeling protected with these people, but that was a book of lies, God says. Okay, so he was looking for his money and his keys to serve him. Or a female, or a male, whoever it was, if not him. He is annoyed by the pandemic. Or one of these people. He needs to beware of the poker faces. These people had poker faces, but they had cheating ways. Man or woman, whoever this is. So, okay, he was going to get ecstatic, right? So it says right here that he had to just deal with what was on his plate and throw away the scraps. Don't deal with nobody else's problems. So he had, like, he was around a place where, I guess said checker rug, but it don't have to be checkered. It could be any kind of colored up rug, stripe. You say stripe, but any kind of design, whatever the design rug, okay? At his own house, at this company, or whatever it may be, wherever he was. Okay, so we're going to take the last basket. Red ones, and we're going to leave it at that for Mr. Let's go out and be digging this basket back here for Mr. Isaiah. So let's see. Universe. So we had somebody was taking Mr. Isaiah Bass for a plaything. It say Canada, but wherever he lived, right? So it says right here, was he worth it? So God talking to him, was he worth it, Mr. Bass? This person, this man that's giving you a hard time over here, was he worth it? You got to book an appointment. So I'm going to say, I'm going to turn it around that somebody was taking Mr. Bass for a plaything and they booked an appointment with him for him to come maybe and talk of business or whatever. But God saying, was he worth it? Because he wanted a nail done. That means loyal. Right? He wanted to fix what he could fix. And God said, just throw away the scratch because somebody was chuckling about something. Right? So something was on the cell phone, God says, whatever it might be, if it's the person's name. Okay, so we got a jail card in here. So maybe somebody going to jail. Okay, let's just roll. Or somebody was scared they was going to go to jail. There's a chokehold on something in September as far as him or this person. A stop, get what I'm saying? A pause, whatever it was. Right? He exercised his right to complain. Okay, this person was stifling their problems. He was being cordial with somebody who was stifling a person's problems. Okay, that means barely even fixing a problem that need to be fixed all the way. It's like putting a Band-Aid on, but you don't let the sore heal. You can't keep the Band-Aid on the whole time. You got to take it off and let the air hit it. Get my drift. So somebody was, it's like where he was complaining about something, but it was being diapered. It wasn't really being all the way fixed with some man or a man and a woman. There was activity on his cell phone or this person's text messages or whatever it might be, pictures or whatever to show something that could help in a case because somebody was going to be going to jail some kind of way right here or is going to jail. Take it however it goes, okay? He could get somebody in jail or whatever this was going to be. We got a number 25. Somebody put him in 25 or 52 or deal with number 7, number 2 or number 5 as far as something. So we have somebody trying to insult his intelligence. Okay, so here's somebody was being chinchy. So this say perfume, so let's say somebody's being chinchy as far as an item. So somebody might have been chinchy as far as like trying to maybe buy his item, anything as far as an item. So somebody wanted to wrap it up as far as business, right, every time. And let's just pray about this thing, that everything go right and just wrap this up. Let's talk business, trying to insult his intelligence, anything like that. Or what is a romantic card? If somebody wanted romance, follow me? But somebody got him isolated, where he figured, why did I even believe you? Somebody got him isolated, and then once he got there, it was a whole different story, follow me? So we have right here, torture me not. So he was tortured in whatever way he was tortured in. He was crying out for attention, for help or whatever from whoever this is, and he just got deceived by whoever this is. Deal with something superficial around green leafy foliage. He's going to be simply honest with whoever these people is because he felt like this person light up his life, right? Or he thought this person was going to light up his life by helping him get up ahead and prosper. He's dealing with a player, whoever this is, who can get a lot of ladies. But he was searching for love, care, help, care. Get what I'm saying? He is searching for love. Give me what I deserve. Give me my credit, whatever he's searching for, love. But it was intense madness. He wanted these people, or this one man and a woman, or just the one man to bring in emotional love he needed. So we have, he's holding on to a dormant behavior. So we got number 32. Somebody could have been 32, 23. There's a short thing. It was some dormant behavior. Okay, got number 2, number 3. So we got York, Pennsylvania, or whatever place. So he was going to taper it, or somebody else was going to taper it because he had deep feelings. Dealing with something judicious. So we have for him, he had to allow light to follow him to the best places and be essential by coping. So these Mr. Bass was an enabler for this man, whoever this man is he having problems with, this pill pusher man who take pills or something. For this person, I had financial gain. Follow me? Okay, so he's going to be paying for his actions because these people, this man or whoever was acting like it was love, but he's going to make Mr. Bass pay for his actions. Or Mr. Bass was going to make this person pay for his actions by taking this person to court. So we have right here morally, whoever this man is, this pill pusher man, this man who in charge, whoever he is that Mr. Bass wanted to change, morally he know he needed to treat Mr. Bass right, but he didn't. God said check the cards. Go over every card I said. We got number 21, number 12. Something might have happened in December back then or whatever, I don't know. So we have right here that this man, whoever this man is, that he had a problem with, he wanted to change. This person was questioning Mr. Bass' ability to even be what? A star. Follow me? He can't be nobody. Let me just take his designs from him. He can't be nobody. He ain't gonna be nobody. I need to be in charge. Question his ability to be a star. Okay? He's filling his time abusing him. Follow me? So, Mr. Bass had to speak out. So that means Mr. Bass is an Earth Angel person. Okay, so he had to speak out to the millions. His story should have went out to millions about mistreatment. Or his designs could have went out to the millions where people could have liked his designs. Right? His ideas. And he was going to speak God's words to the millions. So we have right here that he needed to be his own cheerleader, or he wanted to be his own cheerleader. Dealing with something flowery and green. Greenery outside or in the house or plants. So we have right here, why did my mother give up on me? So I don't know as far as his mother. Hopefully his mother is looking for him. If he is missing somewhere, or if he's not missing some kind of way, his mother didn't really believe in him as he can make it in life or whatever. This is a mother card. So I wonder who I act like or look like, right? So somebody wanted to stamp their name on Mr. Bass and have money in the bank on him, his creations. Follow me? But he also wanted to stamp his name on his creations and had money in the bank, I guess, right? So we have right here, he wanted jointness, and he wanted whoever this man is from this company to be courteous. But this man wanted jointness and wanted Mr. Bass to be courteous. So this man could have this man might have came on to him. Get what I just said, right? Because we got a card, you got to ask the person if they're gay, right? So we got number 26, number 62. Okay, it is time to stop settling for Mr. Bass. He had to stop settling. Okay. Or we got this man, whoever this man is there, didn't want to settle. He wanted to just take Mr. Bass's designs or whatever it might be and just take total credit. Okay? He wasn't going to settle for less. He just going to take his design from him that he did not own. Follow me? We grow like plants, and God wanted him to get everything he needed, Mr. Bass, and able to grow like that flower. Follow me? So we have right here that whoever this man is, to this company, wanting him to just brush yourself off, Mr. Bass, just brush yourself off and just let me just steal your design. Let me just do what I want to do to you. Just brush yourself off. Let it be your decision, though, to brush yourself off. Okay, so Mr. Bass was simply the best, God saying, and he is wallowing in his pain. Okay, he had to know that he had to love him first. But this man, whoever this man is, was looking at, he was going to love himself first, and he wanted to be number one. He wanted it to look like he was the creator of whatever designs, and wanted Mr. Bass to know, I'm the head of this place. I'm the head. So that means he wants things to come up under him, but he wanted to look like he is the person that really is the person that it looks like he the one that designed whatever it is, because I guess he wanted his name to be out there to get the recognition for whatever this might be. He had to never stop wanting the best out of love, Mr. Bass, to love himself, right? Here he is. Okay, God, what's next? Because he see it now. He saw the person wasn't treating him right. And it was some choice words where it was some defeat with him and whoever this man is. So far, this is all the red cards. God gave me red for Mr. Bass. He might like the color red. I have no idea, but God picked red because God know the red had a lot of his story. Okay, so let me take this jacket off. It's so hot. So I'm going to take a little bit out of this one right here, and I'm going to end it for Mr. Bass. So, okay. Mr. Bass, tell a little bit more. Tell your story. I really don't want it to last a long time. I'm trying not to be so long. Okay. Okay, universe. I see a lawsuit because Mr. Bass was going to take this to court because he wasn't getting his money, his right money. Simple as that. Okay. That's just flow. So far, I don't see that Mr. Bass is actually not alive. The candle being put out can stand for not alive, but I just can't really just go with that like that because it could just be where he just, he quit the job or he got fired from the job, anything like that. So let me just see. Universe, give me some more for Mr. Bass to close out his storyline. I'm noisy over here, bear with me. I have to take these cards. One more. And here we go. Inside here. Here, Lord, for Mr. Bass. You in here, Mr. Bass. You in here. You hear me say, you in here, Mr. Bass. You dealing with somebody sadistic, Mr. Bass. Dealing with somebody sadistic. Let's just flow. Mr. Bass had a sheltered mind. Boss and present mind. Follow me, so let's just flow. Okay, here he is. He likes style. He like having fun. Okay. But God wanted him to let spirit in. Boom. Okay. So we have right here, he had plenty of ideas for his fortune. Whatever money he is going to get. He was wondering who he was, right? He couldn't be ashamed of who he was. So he was springing into his life mission. Right? Like the sign of Leo. Taking action to be the center of attention and make some things happen. He can't be ashamed of what is true. Alright, so let's just flow. Let's just flow, Mr. Bass. Tell your story. So I said you had to proceed with caution. So let's just flow. Let's just see. Was I stolen? Was I stolen? Okay, I don't see anything. Oh, yes it did. No. Okay, was I stolen? So, he not in trafficking then? Was I stolen? Does this mean he alive, Lord? I don't know. Let's just flow. Was I stolen? Maybe somebody tried to make it seem like they didn't steal from him. Wait a minute, I need some more to say. Okay, somebody's going to be putting him on trial. Or he's going to put somebody on trial maybe because of somebody tried to steal something from him. He felt the person got a nerve. You got a nerve trying to steal something from me. Or the person felt like Mr. Bass had a nerve in trying to take whoever this person to trial. Whoops. So, okay, a number was accepted, or maybe somebody called him up. We can take it that way. And he accepted a phone call or a number from somebody. Okay, is his mother his real mother? His mother was somebody connected to that store. Mother is not their real mother. Let's go. So we got a twin here. So he might have a twin, right? Or that mannequin in the store look like a twin that people keep talking about, or something about a twin, right? So we have boys or girls. So let's just flow. Okay, what about it from Mr. Bass? So somebody need to exercise. There's a secret. Somebody need to exercise here. Because youth don't last for so long, whoever it is. He had justified lately whatever he justified. Maybe that he's going to take somebody to court, put somebody on trial because somebody stole from him or whatever. Bear with me. So we got a red something. If it's not a red coat, red chair, red something that's owned by him or by this person, man or woman, or by him. Red. If not a coat or a scarf, something. So he is a black male, okay? Or he got blackmailed. Get what I just said, right? So you are getting that new job, yes. So he's under the impression he is getting a new job. So he was a black male, or he might have was blackmailed into getting a new job. Or he might have thought he just was getting a new job because he's settling it with whoever these people are and he's going to get a whole different job. Or he's under the impression he's getting a new job or whatever as far as a new job. Let's just flow. Dealing with a common law. So with him in this storyline, common law would mean the company and all the employees, all those people there, they familiar. He wanted love and treatment from these people, but it was like a monster. You know what I mean? Somebody's like a monster, and it would be that main man, whoever he is. Okay, so we got life is about experience, not about waste. So he had to experience his life and not waste his life, waste his time, efforts, and energy as far as a man, a company, or whatever God talking about, or somebody took his life away. One or the other with this card, right? And a message going to come whenever it did come, and it was just ignored. Follow me? So we got this man, whoever he is, another man. We got more than one man now. We had a man back then, now there's another man. We really got 3 men. We had 1, 2, this another man. Whoever this is worked hard on showing he didn't care about Mr. Bass. So we got 3 of them. One that needed to respect him. Then we got this one show that he ain't care nothing about him. And then we got the other one that's controlling and trying to steal or whatever. So we got 3 different men, seem like. He was tired of bowing down to one of these people, right? Who was controlling him, trying to treat him like an animal, controlling and dominating, wanting him to be submissive. He had to proceed with caution because God said he had a path to build. So he been there, right, with these people before, busting, going through this mess or whatever. But it was harvest time for Mr. Bass, God says. So we here, right here, I found the love of my life. I'm looking for the right home. So I'm going to put this with the company for a minute, unless he found a partner. But I don't see any love cards like he is a partner, so I got to keep it with the business. So the love of his life would be the business, right? I found the love of my life. I'm looking for the right home. So if he got him a nice job, he can find a decent place to live, unless he actually had a partner that he met up with. I don't know. So we got another house card. They back to back. See, house. Okay. He is being appreciative of a house that was sufficient. So he might have been living somewhere and he wanted to move to another house altogether because he found the right job, maybe, or a partner, or anything like that. Well, this will stand for the job. He wanted somebody wanted him to plant a seed of playful energy. Okay, but God said this person won't love him, won't care about him. Don't lower your standards for this person, Mr. Bass. So we have right here that either his own mother is adventurous like a sage or a fire sign, or maybe the female that I told you that's in the storyline. Maybe she a mother. If she not a mother, maybe she like a fire sign person. He is going to press forward because it felt like he was sinking, right? So he wanted to be happy again. He wanted to get his mind settled. So he had to take heed to what was called to be seen and heard by him, God says, because he was not exempt. Listen to what these people are saying and what he see, because he wasn't exempt. So here we go with the death card behind it. The death of anything that did not serve him, he needs to let go of. That means get away from it. A relationship of anything that killed his hopes and emotions, he needed to get away from. So if it's some love interest, get away from it. If it's a job, get away from it. But we also have, if it's any of these men on this table or female, if they had a problem with him and he killed their hopes and emotions, stopped them from anything as far as their money or whatever, a death had to come to him. So you got 2 cards that actually represents death, where somebody could have killed him because he no longer served them, right? He messed with their hopes and emotions. Or in the candle card, I said all 3 of them are death cards if I take it that way, but then I can take them another way. So however it's flowing, okay? Because God gave me sacrifice upstairs, so whichever way the sacrifice is, they fired him, they blackballed him, they blackmailed him like this card said, where you won't be able to get another job with them or whatever it may be. Go away, stay away, or someone tell this or whatever. Because something is on video, on the cell phone, on some kind of video. You heard me say that with the ones over there, I think. Okay, we have something was suspensible. Okay, he knew a secret that he could acknowledge. Right? So somebody, he was picturing, or somebody was picturing crazy love. Right? So this is a romantic card, but I can take it another way, where he might have thought he was picturing that these people at this company really cared about him, but they didn't. That's crazy how they treating him. It's not love. It's crazy love. It's crazy. They supposed to care about me. I thought they cared about me. This crazy. Anything like that, he picturing that. Or we got crazy love, some kind of way, him and somebody. He met somebody, whoever this is, or somebody was flirting with him some kind of way and picturing romance with him or whatever this is, and it was a secret that he could tell about this person and him. With this, somebody's keeping their ears closed to him. They didn't want to hear whatever he had to say, but eventually they had to admit it. I admit it. I did do it, whatever it is. You was right. So somebody did something and they eventually admitted it after a while that they did whatever he said they did. If they stole something from him or whatever it was they did, okay? Whatever it was. Either he had pretty eyes, somebody was telling him, and somebody wanted to talk to him. So we have right here that he was going to take somebody to court, or somebody's going to court, or he's going to take somebody to court. Looking at things realistically, the reality of things. So he's dealing with somebody sadistic, whoever it is that needs soul support. And this card says that it was vital for him to get on this path, that he wasn't on it, and he wasn't. And God would have told him he was on this path. He was an earth angel person. He wasn't on it. So somebody did do whatever the person did. Seemed like it's Steph though. So could have been somebody might have knew a secret about him and blackmailed him and told him whatever and make him like go away or whatever. Or he knew a secret about somebody and they couldn't allow that. One main man is a main man. So he got to be a head. Some kind of way, because he a main man. Seems like he a main one. And a female knows. What time is it? Let's see. Hurry up. Let's see. Okay. Let me take a little bit more. A little bit more from the sun. That looks like this is downfall. He went through torture. Feel heartfelt feelings about something. Okay. Okay, we're going to take one more and that's it. Okay, he was feeling protected, but he needed his designs. He needed to protect his designs and be overprotective of his designs. He should have had him, where he had everything like sealed where nobody could take his stuff. Right? Because somebody looked at him as a liability as far as his life, or as far as they could just take whatever from him. because somebody was becoming unboxed with him, unhinged, upset. Okay, so we have right here that he was face to face with somebody where somebody need to come clean. He is talking to somebody. He is going to challenge whoever this person is, right? And he is going to challenge self-love for itself because somebody was holding on to him for money. They didn't love him and really care about him, a company, a place, a job. They really didn't love him or really deep down care. They just wanted him for money, what they could get from him. Okay, so it says right here, it is vital, but it says she won't talk. So some kind of way we're going to say, I'm going to say he. It is vital that he talk to somebody because remember, somebody wanted to talk some kind of way on one of these cards. I thought I said right. Maybe it's the other one. Right? So it was his turn, God says. It's his turn to rise for him to be who God wanted him to be. It was his turn to rise. But somebody was cheating, trying to steal from him, looking at him as a liability. You know they cheating. God told him, you know they cheating. This person's stealing. Or if it's if it's a love interest some kind of way, still, he know they cheating. We can take it two ways. He told somebody to take good care. So this the walking away card. You finish. Here he is. I give up. Follow me? Because somebody wanted to save money, and the person who want to save money is the person that holds back on your money over here. Or he wanted to save money himself, but he had to give up on whoever this is, right? But maybe whoever the company is, they was saving money because when you're stealing and taking from somebody else and not paying people what you're supposed to pay them, you saving money. You trying to. Okay, he had to get out, God says. Get out of this mess, Mr. Bass, because somebody's running up his piece. Or running up, I'm going to put where his is, he was owed money some kind of way. Let's just see what it is talking in his surroundings. So somebody got something on the skin. I thought I said that card already. I said a skin card. I didn't throw it in there. Did I throw it? Oh, I thought I said a skin card. I must have two skin cards. Okay. Him or whoever it is got something on the skin, from freckles, bumps, tattoos, burns, scars, eczema, whatever's on the skin. Burn, something's on the skin. Moles, whatever's on the skin. Or like skin cancer or something's on the skin of him or whoever this man is, this main culprit. This a culprit I'm calling a person because it's the person who did the stealing. Okay? Because this person is a neo-negative. There's a penalty phase for you though. Because it says that you barged in with rage toward him, and he was saying no I won't, or I can't, no I'm not, anything as far as no I ain't giving you, or whatever he was saying. But God says you in your dream house, or you somewhere at your job, at your dream house or whatever, but God says you're going to jail. So we have right here that he was coping with this job. He was coping with this job. So we got a water sign. Somebody act like a water sign who was judging Mr. Bass during his trying times. So Mr. Bass joined a party, a gathering, a group of you all or whatever, some kind of way. Whatever time period, afternoon, whenever it was. Or you're going to be joining court some kind of way, because we got a court card back there, over there, wherever I put it, and we got a jail card. So here we got a judge. We got a lot coming. Look at the judge. Well, you're going to get tensed up and be in front of a judge because you isolated right now for a coping mechanism, or Mr. Bass is. Follow me? So he might be in front of the judge to tell you whatever. I don't know. So we have that either he eat a certain way, or you ate a certain way, or somebody eat a certain way, or somebody was going to talk to him about eating a certain way. Okay, so far, maybe he could be isolated, because I did I do see those two cards. Those three cards could go with death, killing, but it's not all the way hitting all the way like it could be that. So he could just be isolated. You could have threatened him some kind of way that made it where he got out the spotlight or something like that. Let me take one more, a little bit more, and I'm going to end it. Oh my, the murder card sitting on the top. You wouldn't believe me unless I showed you. Look, the murder card. You probably can't see it. It's sitting on top. Can you see it before I mess with it? Can you see that? It's right there. Look, here it is. It's sitting there. Look. Can you see that murder card? It's right here. Look. You see it? It's sitting there. So I don't know. Because I just said I don't know, Lord. But I see the murder card. So I don't know for sure the murder card. Oh my goodness. I don't know where it went. Or was under there. This was just sitting on top. So I don't know. I don't know if he was murdered. I don't know. So I can turn the card around because this card goes two ways. That whoever this man is who connected to him wanted it to be like it was before the relationship was murdered. Before it got ugly. Before Mr. Bass found out he was stealing his design or whatever's going on here. Before they got, I guess, in a disagreement or whatever it may be. So he wanted the relationship to be like it was because it got murdered. When something get murdered is ruined, is dead. You know what that means? Or he was murdered. So right now, I can't tell you if he was or not. Even though I see three cards that can go with murder, and this one can go with, this is definitely a murder card. But I really can't really hold on to that and say for sure fact. Even though I see the judge in the court and all of that right there, so I don't really know. Universe. It can't be where the person worried about money that bad, where you'll get rid of somebody. But people do all kind of things, I know, so I don't know. I can't say for sure that. I'm asking God to give me at least 10 cards. And if I see another card that goes with, or go with anything like this, I'm going to take it as that his life might was taken. But if I don't see, if in a 10, if nothing come out that goes like that, I'm just going to look at that he just might be just away. He was blackmailed. He was told to stay away, or he went away on his own. You know, to start again with from scratch or whatever it might be, or he was forced to go away, or whatever it might be. Okay, I'm trying to not hold on to this thought here. Let's just see. So let me see, 10 more cards, universe. Give me 10 so I can finish this for Mr. Bass. Okay, universe. Is Mr. Bass among the living? Is Mr. Bass among the living, universe? Is Mr. Bass among the living? Okay, it's noisy because I have my thing here plastic. I tore it up really bad. I'm gonna have to take this plastic off. Is Mr. Bass among the living, universe? Yes or no? Is he? If he haven't been seen by anybody since 2020 on Instagram, because people, one thing is people are going to be on Instagram and things like that if they're trying to promote their business. They're going to be on Instagram. They're going to be on TikTok. They're going to be on all social media things because that's what's in. That's what's in. For young people, for promoters, for business people, that's what's in. And if he's not on any of that, something is wrong. One way or another. Unless he just using another name. Okay, if he's using another name, but still he got the same face, he still had to be dealing with people that don't recognize his face, like a whole nother country or something that don't know him as the name he is. So I don't know. Let's just see. One more. Stop. Okay, here we go. So I say here, one more chance to be a star, Mr. Bass. I see it right here. I mean, you had 2 chances to be a star, Mr. Bass. But somebody here one more time, and they're going to be in trouble because somebody was, okay, give me my key. Let's just flow. I got to say, I said 10 cards, wait, so let's just flow. I need at least 10 cards, universe. Is Mr. Bass among the living? That's one card. Is he among the living, universe? Is he among the living? Or is he not? Oh, you among the living, Mr. Bass. Social media this morning. Are you among the living, Mr. Bass? Court papers was coming or is coming, and you're going to have to accept them if you are alive. Or this person going to have to accept them if you're in hiding or whatever's going on. Okay, you wanted this person to help you, or this person wanted you to help him. This person might have said, can you help him? And you moved on and did it. Or this person told you to help him or come to him or something and you did it. Person tortured you some kind of way. But he was trying to work it for success, or you was trying to work something for success. Okay, we got number 1. So we need another card. So we have, you was ready for love. Black is classy. You black. You classy. You was ready for love. And that would be in a relationship or in business, whatever this is. So we have right here that the reason why I love you shows. So the reason why you love the company or why you love a person in general at that company. This person was going to show you why the person loved your brand or loved you or whatever. Okay. So we had a business as a bleep. So some kind of way something ain't right here where you're a little upset. Somebody. This is a pillow talk romantic card or is a caring card. So somebody was talking to Mr. Bass through the extension and wanted pillow talk. That means romance, or somebody wanted him to care, or he wanted somebody to care. So we got something that's going to piss somebody off that's going to be on any kind of social media site. It even can be this video. So we have right here that he wanted to know if he could trust somebody, and God says no with this card. So don't hurt nobody. So we have right here that the problem was he was too nice. But did he even want help because he was too nice? So far I don't see any more cards that's making it seem like he was killed. So like hugging you, comfort is key. He might have been blackmailed some kind of way because of being connected to somebody or whatever. He had 2 chances to be a star, so maybe he left and went somewhere else to be a star, or he is pushed to go somewhere else to be a star. Somebody going to court, he was going to take somebody to court back then. He wanted to, he was going to, or anything like that, but some kind of way somebody going to court, because we got the judge and everything on the table, and it wouldn't be, and then we got this card, like I said, I can turn it around to a relationship. Somebody need to come clean. Somebody was unboxed, unhinged. So we can take it different ways and take it actually to murder, but I don't really want to say that unless I know for sure, so I can't really tell. A disturbance happened, we know that. He's living a pipe dream with this person. God said, just leave, Mr. Bass. The big world out there. Give you your designs back so you can go back to where you came from. So we have right here that where things can start to look good for you. Because you didn't like the way things was. Because somebody had tendencies for sure to be cheaters, or to be gay, or to be coming on to you, or whatever was going on. You wanted sincere, so you can be secure. You didn't want to argue, but you had to beware of distractions because you had heartfelt tears. Right? Let me see what that's one. I mean, yeah, so national number 14. Somebody could have been 41. You was captivating. Somebody wanted you to make up your mind, or you want somebody to make up their mind as far as treat me right, but something went to the extreme where you were saying, no, it ain't happening like that. I'm not doing it. You're not going to steal, or whatever it is. Barefoot. Somebody might have been floating up still slightly, wanted a romance or anything like that, but still separate from that, or somebody you was romantically engaged with some kind of way, or put that to the side and look like somebody was stealing. Somebody did steal your stuff, and that's the bottom line to it. And didn't want to pay you what you deserve. So I can't really say right off the bat that you even though I see death cards, I just don't want to go that way unless I really hear something in the news for sure. So maybe some kind of way somebody go to court as far as that company about your designs, because if your stuff is sitting in the store, who's getting money for your designs? Well, who's getting your money? Because if your design, who's getting your money? Because it's supposed to go to you. That's what you call stealing. Who are they paying for your designs? Especially if you're no longer here, but if you is here, really your design's supposed to went with you though. So that's where the thing is just gotta, it don't seem right there, because if you leave, your design's supposed to go with you, not stay there in the store window on a mannequin. Your design's supposed to go with you, not stay there to promote that store, that company. Okay, so this is for Mr. Isaiah Bass. So hopefully he is among the living out there. I'm hoping. But if he's not, somebody is going to be held responsible. Okay, but if he is, he made some kind of decisions that he had to make himself or his force because of some kind of blackmail or anything like that. So this is the Brass Love 1, Healer Tarot 9 here on YouTube.